and then you're there.
Okay.
Another stupid river.
Yeah.
Here lies Jiffer.
The best.
All right, let's look around, Benson.
Why are we not able to put Ben's, like, a gravestone down for Ben?
No, you can only put a gravestone around when the leader dies.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
All right.
Ben.
So, what do we want to do?
Attempt to trade.
Oh, we're helping us fair again.
Continue on trail, baby.
Okay. All right. 103 feet across, 6 feet deep.
Oh, damn. I was going to say pay, but we have no money.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess we just had to...
You know, you can't hire an Indian. Well, you could, because sometimes they don't ask for money.
See?
2 sets of clothing.
Yeah!
Yep, absolutely.
Yep. Here we go.
Please, please, guide. Please, guide. Woo!
Alright, let's see if you lost anything. Good.
Wow.
Gotta be honest, I thought that's where you guys were gonna
Seriously?
die, yeah. At least one of the rivers, but I think you're
Okay.
almost done with all of them.
Hunt.
Okay.
It's November. This sucks.
This sucks. I'm interested to see when that's the main thing. I'm interested to see when Parker leaves. Don't tell us yet. He's gonna blow through this in 1 sec.
I mean, it's gonna take a while. It's probably gonna take as long as... I thought you guys would die a lot sooner, so this is kind of like, you know...
Once we get to the next city, change the pace to grueling again, and then just keep that the rest of the time. And just
see
RNG
what
gods.
happens.
Oh my god, no.
It's like freaking November.
I do agree though. Change
Alright,
the...
so you got 217.
Yep, change the pace.
Pace to...
Rolling.
But also change the food to filling.
I agree.
Alright. We ready to go? You want to attempt
Let's
to
do
trade?
it. Nope.
No one wants to trade. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god.
Health is
Go
good.
and hunt. Go and
Health
hunt.
is good right now.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, come on. Let me get down there.
If our health is good, change the food back down to normal.
I agree. 8 days. Oh my gosh, that changed everything.
So I mean, I was gonna say this in the other part, but since we have time right now, like the thing that's crazy is that like the lesson's supposed to be not to kill more than you need, but they make the squirrels and rabbits impossible to kill. Like literally, they move the fastest, and they're the smallest target. So like, you need to kill the bear or the or like the buffalo, and then you're like, well, now I wasted all this meat. So it's like they like won't let you learn the correct lesson.
All right, so
what are we
change pace. No.
Food
to
meager?
meager. Yeah.
All right, we good?
Let's go.
Once.
Oh dang! I don't think we have any clothing now.
Well, we can see. It's one set of clothing,
God. And it's cold. We gotta get. Is this a fort?
I think so. It looks like it.
Okay. Yes.
If only we could buy some.
Did he steal the clothes off our back?
All right. So
All right.
attempt to trade or
Attempt to trade and then rest.
one set of clothing, and it'll give you 34 pounds.
no.
of
Oh,
food.
we can't. That
No.
sucks. No.
Rest 1 day. Check the wait.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
you
we could
check
go
again.
until one set of clothing,
No.
23 pounds of food.
Wow, you better.
One wagon wheel,
Yeah.
and they'll give you one set of clothing.
Yes.
All
He
right.
literally stole the clothes off our back.
One set of clothing,
No. Why they? Everyone,
one set of clothing, because it's
everyone-
cold, bruh. Ben, it's cold. It's November. People need food.
Everyone is
He will
getting
give
hit
you
by the same
food
thing.
for an axle.
No, 42 pounds is nothing.
You have 3 axles, though. All right.
This guy, he's the fabric filter.
wanna-
He's hitting everyone.
Rest?
one day.
Oh, our health is poor.
Very poor.
2 days?
It got worse.
2 more days?
I think we're dead.
2 more days.
All right, you went up to poor from very poor.
I don't know how
So
that
Change
trade-
rations to filling.
Change it to filling, yeah. Keep going.
All right. Let's see. We got 85 pounds.
You gotta instantly. Yep. I like this setup where it's just like
Right
the
in the
whole
head.
thing.
That was a 360 no scope.
Dude, it's like, this is the worst case scenario. Like, we're so close, but we're totally gonna die.
I guess they just have it in November. There's just
Come
nothing.
on, another deer dip.
I told you we should have set out in May. You didn't listen.
Okay, we're good. We got 100.
Sorry.
You said July.
I said that as a joke.
I was.
We got 161. Should I keep
I was
going or hunt
memeing.
more?
Go.
All right, here we go.
It is December. We're dead.
Okay. Okay. And one more day and hunt.
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 Oh, this is a bad.
Ugh, he's gonna turn around. Yeah, you're locked in there, bro.
They should be able to hurt you.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, that would just make the game even harder. You got
But
bit
you,
by
like
a bear.
they basically bump into something and turn around, so you can like lock up animals by like killing animals around them, and then there's nowhere for them to go.
400 pounds of food, eh?
Wouldn't it be nice if you could
close. All right, let's keep going.
Yep.
you could use maybe the parts of the bear that you don't.
Severe blizzard. Yo,
Our
December.
health went up.
Yeah.
Wow.
You love a blizzard.
All right,
We're dead.
it's over.
Wait, 10. We're good.
Let's look around.
Check the
Beautiful.
check the map.
Yep.
3.
You got one more stretch. Once you get to Dallas, the Dales, or whatever this is pronounced, that's basically the end of the game because there's a mini game and then you get to the end. So
Oh my
that's it.
gosh. Okay, check
So-
check to see if there's trading.
1 clothing,
Nope.
32 food. That one.
Cool. Rest 1 day.
Batters.
Continue on that trail, baby.
Everyone's
Do you want to
probably
go to
like,
Dallas or do you want to go to the fort?
No, Dallas.
Okay. 125 miles. This is it. This is like the last stretch. Then you guys win.
Okay, go 1 day and then get food. No! No, we're dead!
Our health went up.
You got, I mean...
We went a million days without food. And you know what? I did the right thing by choosing to die at the start.
Ben had the sweetest release. Oh.
Surprisingly, I have had no issues at all.
Yeah, Trevor has not once had an
Oh,
issue.
neither
now there has
Brandon.
Brandon.
Oh yeah, Brandon.
Well, usually the leader is the
Well, that's
last
because
to
he's
have
not.
problems.
That's because he's
so,
never here.
yeah, like the leader. So you gave Brandon the best spot.
So
'cause-
we're probably gonna maybe.
yeah, you'll probably make it, guaranteed.
All right, go.
There
Go.
we go.
Yeah, our health is just poor.
Okay.
Probably.
One more day. One more day.
We'll make it.
And go. Go. No.
What?
One more hunt.
What do you have?
You're not making 82 miles.
Can you not?
Damn.
Really?
Nope.
Well, see if you can snipe him.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Parker literally killed us.
Yeah. You can hunt. I mean, you can hunt. It doesn't take any food to hunt. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Yeah. It doesn't waste a day or anything.
Oh, I
It's
thought
just-
it wasted a day.
No. So you can just hunt over and over and over until you have enough food.
Hunt? Oh, good lord. Come on. Good.
Wow. All right.
Rip.
So it worked out.
These people.
But yeah, like the lesson from the hunting of this is kind of like, like you really don't have a choice but to waste, to be wasteful, because
Just like human life.
It's either they give you like so little or too much. It's like the oxen's like 800 pounds, and it's like, cool.
yeah, but yeah, the buffalo are just out of control because they're like massive. At least the bear are just a little bit more. All right, so we're
Go.
good. We're gonna push through.
Yep.
Got all them bullets. Luckily, we can eat those. Oh!
No! Go! Ah! I made it so dang close. Oh man.
Heavy fog. grass. Hey, hey,
What?
Christmas
Are you
happened!
kidding
Christmas
me?
happened! We didn't even see Christmas happened.
Okay, you gotta. I mean, it sucks, but you gotta hunt.
Oh.
Yeah, where was that one bullet?
Yo, since we have so many bullets, just like spray them everywhere. Oh, you can only have one on screen at a time. Okay.
Also, it's really satisfying to shoot that thing. No sound effects.
Yeah,
just
There is
one
a sound
pixel.
effect. It goes.
Oh, it does.
Dude, that squirrel is dead, man. You just keep shooting it.
At least this is your only like thing that you can do for fun.
There's one more mini game that we're about to do. Continue.
Go.
Hey, your health went up to fair. All right. Let's look around. It's beautiful. All right. So, do you want to do anything?
No.
Trade? No. Okay. Continue. All right. So we can float down the Columbia
Oh,
River, or we
God.
can take the Barlow Toll Road.
What's the Barlow Toll
I
Road?
think you need money and you don't have it. So
All right.
You don't really have a choice.
now I will say this is a thing
Oh gosh.
where you could get to this part. This is the last mini game, then you win the game. If you hit any obstacle, everybody dies. You lose everything. So they let you get all the way to the end, and there's just an insta kill. I'll do my best. I mean, it's pretty easy, but sometimes it sucks. I mean, it's pretty easy, but
Parker's trolling us.
Does it have? It doesn't have like.
so
some
basically
sort
the
of-
way it works is you press a direction, and then you have to press the opposite direction to stop,
Oh, okay,
and then the
so-
opposite direction again goes again. So you know what I mean? So it's like, and if you press the direction a couple times, you go like faster in that direction. So it's like the way to like whatever. So now the way it works is we have to follow 3 road signs. So that was 1. So when the 3rd road sign comes up, then we have to land. And the landing is hard because you could crash too.
Whoa.
Dude, if we make this, it's the Brandon and me dream team.
GHK
And
still there,
GHK,
hanging on
literally
for dear life.
GHK.
Yeah, we probably just. have,
It doesn't
like,
tell you when they ever recover from cholera, so I'm just gonna assume he's had it the entire
He
time.
just keeps having it. All right,
2.
so that's 2.
I don't think I ever made it this far. I don't remember doing this, or maybe I just had money left over.
No.
Sorry.
Is there like a lot of like invisible? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, there's not. Yeah, you can go pretty close to the border, but you don't want to touch it. If you do touch the border, it will be like crashing into the side, and you lose stuff. You don't necessarily die like the ones in the middle, but you can like lose a bunch of stuff. Like you lose, 2 wheels and a thing of food or whatever. All right, so I think that's the 3rd one, right? So
It is.
I think we can try to land if I. Oh, jeez. Now there's all these rocks on the side. All right, so let's try to land. Oh, dang it. Sorry. Come. Okay, we made it. Congratulations, you made it to Oregon. Let's see how many points you have
One.
received. All right, so 1,200 people in fair health, because you got 3 people, and you get however much for each person in fair health. You got 1 wagon, you got 8 oxen, you got 5 spare wagon parts, 2 sets of clothes, bullets, 13 pounds of food.
I like all those bullets. that give
50
you 5
cents.
points.
1301, and now because you're the carpenter, you double points. So 2602. There you go.
Is that
You did it.
good?
So
Uh,
I'm guessing if you play as
you-
a banker, you don't get any double at all.
No. Yeah, but you start with $2,000.
It's easy mode. Got it.
Okay, so what do you want to call this?
Yes.
Plus GHK.
Yeah, BLP GHK.
Corner.
All right. No. Okay, there we go. All right. So do we have time?
There you go.
Yeah.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. So farmer.
Hey, I have a
Explorer,
chance
sir.
of not dying. Sorry, Ben. Brandon.
Sleepy Dude 666. No, just Sleepy Dude. that's
Sleepy
fine.
Dud. Sleepy Dud. Boo.
Dude, they had Sleepy Dude.
Okay, fine.
Sleepy. Yes.
All right, so leave April.
I knew it.
Okay.
$400.
Yeah, that's all you start out with. This dude.
Farmer is awful.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, you just farm all day. I mean, hunt all day. This is tense.
Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat here. I don't know what to say about this.
Supposed to get.
Yo, this is like one of those things where people are commentating on Twitch.
All right,
and
here we
it's like-
go.
$50.
And it's like, oh, and Parker starts, and he went the route of not getting any food. Oh my gosh, that's a crazy strat, I gotta tell you. Bare bones.
How?
So you basically go. Oh, whoops, I forgot. I gotta do this right away. So this is the part that sucks about this playing this is that you don't buy food and then you just hunt right off the bat. So I gotta hunt up for a while. So enjoy this because I'm gonna have to hunt for quite a bit. But yeah, so I'll while we're doing this, so you take the farmer because the farmer is 4 times points at the end, and you buy a bunch of bullets and you don't buy any food and you just immediately hunt, so that you save money that way because it's way cheaper to buy a single bullet and kill 100 pounds of food. And then
the food also doesn't go bad, which is nice.
right, and
They should have made that a thing.
so the other thing you need to do is you want to have everybody as close to good health by the end as possible, and also as close to 2,000 pounds of food as possible. But basically the way it works is you set the pace to grueling and bare bones until your health gets to very poor. Then you can start manipulating, like going slower. But at least it gets you super far out of the gate. I can't get out of here. Damn it. I hope there's something over here. It's going to be bad. It's going to be a waste.
Oh!
You gotta be prepared at all times.
Parker like adjusts his glasses for half a second.
75 deer! Damn it! Oh, I could have gotten out there, but... Alright, this is gonna be nothing.
Ripperino.
But I was surprised you guys did as well as you did, honestly.
Yeah, I've never beaten Oregon Trail ever, so that was an accomplishment.
Yeah, there
I
you
did it
go.
myself.
Well, you didn't have to feed one person the entire time.
Right, like pretty much right out of the gate. That was awesome for you guys to just get rid of your, like, extra weight that you didn't need.
I mean, that's just a kind way to refer to me.
I think they intended to get rid of GHK, but then they were like, you know what, Ben's over here, whatever. 1,000 pounds. So it's like, oh, jeez, I don't.
That's so crazy.
Great. But yeah, like that rabbit. Like I'm like, dang, like I could not get anywhere near that thing.
And of course, the oxen are like the slowest by
Yeah, the
far,
buffalo.
and also,
But yes.
or yeah, whatever.
But yeah, they're giant and slow, and it's like, okay, so the point, the lesson I'm learning is it's super easy to kill the thing that wastes the most. I think that's a good lesson on, just the world that we live in right now.
Well, I mean, it's realistic, but like the squirrel gives you so little, it's like I'm not even gonna bother.
Right,
kind of
right,
thing.
and
Or
it's
like,
hard, so you're gonna waste a bunch of bullets to do it. So it's like with a buffalo, you probably aren't gonna shoot more than one bullet. Like,
Ooh, 2.
I gotta use these angle buttons, but it's hard because that's not near the enter key, which is what lets you walk.
No scope, literally.
Something.
Yeah.
That's almost the whole thing.
And then you have ones like this. Like sometimes you have ones where like nothing comes your way, and then you have one and it's like 2 buffalo walk out in the first second directly into your gun, and you're like, okay.
I'd like to see an Oregon Trail speed run.
They did it at AGDQ, I think.
Huh.
I think it was like very quick.
Yeah, I remember it being 5 minutes, but they probably do like banker,
Yeah, yeah.
dueling, hope we don't die.
Yeah. It's just like, let's just see the RNG. Because with the banker, you can buy all the food you need at any moment. So, like, you're, like, totally fine with the banker right out of the gate. So if it's for speed, but, like, when we were in school, we would play for points because, obviously, that's easier to track. Nobody has a stopwatch. So when we were playing this in school and you're supposed to be learning something, like, we were, like, making it into, like, let's get the best score possible. Because, like, that was the only thing we could gauge against each other. Plus, it on the computer, when you would play this with software, it would save your, the high score leaderboard would save. So, like, you could literally have it in there for a long time. The one thing that's interesting is, like, the way the graves work and stuff. It's like this game was created by a teacher, a history teacher that just wanted to, like, basically a student teacher that was like, I want these kids to learn better. So he, like, programmed this game, and there was no graphics at first. It was just text-based. So you would just, like, say you're doing this or that. And the kids, of course, went nuts because it was great and much better than just, like, listening to a lesson for hours. But then the Minnesota Education Council or whatever, they, like, got a hold of it and then actually made it into this with the graphics. Obviously, this is even a, like, newer version with the color. Like, there originally was just, like, a monochrome.
Yeah.
All the graphics were very monochrome, whatever, on, like, the original Hewlett Packards or whatever. But then, so when the guy programmed the game, he put, like, in... Basically, somebody along the way played it and then died and made a gravestone, and then it, like, saved it in the code, and so then, like, people would just keep copying that code, and so, like, these graves, like, kept going in different versions because, like, they were, like, hard-coded. Every time somebody would die, it would, like, change the actual code of the game, so that it would stay there. So if somebody, like, downloaded the code and then put it on their own computer, they'd have the same graves and leaderboard. So, like, that's where some of these grave sites come from, like, the original players of this game, which is kind of crazy.
Oh.
So
like, the one
come out and play and all that stuff, like, that's
I thought for some reason, because you're emulating on DOSBox, that, like, other people playing it have left those graves, like, on this.
Yeah, no, I think it's like that. Those are, like, just hard coded from this version or whatever.
Wow.
But yeah, because because I've in practicing for this, I died a few times, and there's no gravestone that we came across. You know what I mean? So let's see where we're at. We're at 1,000. I'll just go, and then we'll hunt later and get up to 2,000. All right, here we go.
So you have bare bones.
Yeah.
So for 5 people, you eat 5 pounds a day. So, like, 1 pound of food per day per person.
So if the river is less than 2.5 feet, you can always ford. But otherwise, you have to figure out what you want to do. Never, ever caulk. You will 100% lose a bunch of stuff every single time.
So never caulk.
Never, ever try to caulk. I mean, it's possible, but it's like rolling a 20-sided dice versus rolling a 6-sided dice. You know what I mean?
So this one is
2.1, so we're still fine. We can ford. So those are probably the only 2 that we can ford. The next 2 rivers, we have to pay for the ferry, and then we have to, then you have to find the Indian guide, which you use clothes for. Which, like, I could have let you guys been like, oh, they probably want money and we don't have any, but I let you know that you trade clothes for them. That's why you buy extra clothes, is specifically to trade with the Indians at that spot. So we're still at fair, so we're just going to keep going. All right, sorry, Spencer. Now, the stuff in this game like that is literally RNG. Like, so Ben dying, like, that's just something that can happen no matter how you play or how well you do or whatever. Like, it's just one of those things. It's just like, well, 2 oxen, dang, that's probably the most. That's probably the most I've ever seen stolen. Like, that's crazy, because that's big. Anything else would have been like, oh, no big deal.
That dude literally took oxen and, like, didn't make a noise.
So we're at poor. Oh, Ben, sorry.
Sorry, Ben.
What? I'm sorry. What?